here he is, Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion. Outstanding striker, certainly a guy who is fun to watch. And those who wanted to question maybe the championship medal, they saw it in spades in the Tai Tuivasa fight. We'll see how it goes for Ciryl Gane here tonight.
You know, we have seen Ciryl Gane on multiple occasions show that he's one of the best in the world. He is so fluid in this movement that not many heavyweights can match him in that. Not many can really deal with the angles and the elusiveness that is Ciryl Gane. But at the end of the day, when it becomes a fight and he has to bite down on the mouth guard and fight someone, Ciryl Gane has proven time and time again that he's also willing to do that.
Bon gamin, Ciryl Gane, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ciryl Gane. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Awesome.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with round one. He is close to retirement. His career will go down, win or lose, as one of the greatest of all time. Some fans have suggested if he wins tonight and gets a finish, that he will supplant anyone else and be the #1 mixed martial arts athlete of all time. We'll see how it plays out here in the early going as he tries to cement one of the greatest legacies we have ever seen. Oh, he's hurt. Well, how about that? Got to be an encouraging sign. You're not the better striker on paper. You land a shot like that pretty good.
That's a massive confidence boost. Because that ultimately could lead to your demise.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world, and when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Asa.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and if in fact that is his final UFC appearance, what a way to go out. Unlike my man DC at the UFC Apex. No, I'm just giving you a hard time, but what a monumental win in a career full of them. And once again, when the lights were the brightest, he reigned supreme. Congratulations on an illustrious career, and if indeed this is it, we are all better for having watched the entire career.